Greetings and well met. Welcome to Stories by the Fireside. I'm your host and narrator, Hailstorm, and today I have something a little different from what I usually do. I have a simple question for you. Why do we make art? Let that sink in a moment. Why do we make art? A lot of people make art. Some will say they do it for money. Some do it for grief, or joy, or anger, or a gift for other people. But I ask those people again, why do we make art? Is it a compulsion, an addiction, a way for us to express ourselves when words alone no longer suffice? When you need visuals, audio, hidden meanings, negative spaces and body language to express something you don't fully understand. Something primal and deep that you've almost forgotten, but you know it as deeply and as familiarly as your own hands, your own mind, your own thoughts. I can't answer the question of why do we make art, because I myself am making art, and I can't tell you why. To me, I make art because I breathe, and I breathe because I make art. But all the same, I want to look at art and find out more, because it's a human's natural state to be curious and inquisitive. I'd like to start at cave paintings. Have you ever seen some of those? Black lines across rock, intermittent with browns, reds, ochres, and whites. It's beautiful and otherworldly, like some voice speaking to us from across the ages. Many have speculated what they could mean. Are they trophies of what we used to hunt? Backgrounds for storytellers, perhaps, regaling a mighty hunt that went on last season? Teaching tools to give future hunters an idea of what they should hunt and how? Or a detailing of the local fauna in the area and whether this place is bountiful? Honestly, I think it's more than just a menu listing what is safe to eat and what to look out for. What if they made art because they could? What if they immortalized these animals they shared their world with because they found them beautiful? And what if it was a compulsion? A need to share something beautiful in their minds with others, if only for the sole reason of sharing? To speak a universal language without words, to regale something both important and stunning to people you've never met and probably never will. What if their compulsion to make art is the same compulsion I have that makes me make videos, speaking to people I'll never know, never meet, never hear in return, possibly even after I'm dead? So, why do I make videos for your listening? Because it's fun. That's the simple answer. Because I enjoy it. But what about it makes me enjoy it? That's the question I can't answer. The why of it. Why do I make art? I simply don't know for certain in words I can't articulate properly. Words fail here. But art? Art transcends language barriers. Art is so deeply rooted in us that we can understand each other by drawing in the sand, or gesture with our hands, or sing wordless songs, or make music. Perhaps it's a bit silly to ask why we make art. Perhaps we should simply behold the beauty of creating something seemingly out of thin air, like an illusionist on a grand stage who conjures bunnies out of his hat and white doves out of his sleeves. Perhaps that is what we need to focus on, the act of creation. Some would say there's much religion to be found in that, but I will leave that for you to think on. Art transcends even belief and gathers all walks of life, regardless of color or creed. I think that's one of the most beautiful things about art. So, why do we make art? Money, grief, joy, anger, giving, introspection, communication, teaching, touching upon people we've never met and will never meet, sometimes far into the future. We make art because we can. Thank you for listening. May you all have a pleasant day or night.